Hello everybody, welcome to this video. In this video, I want to discuss some topic, which is how not to give up even if everything is fucked up. Before I dive into the topic, I want to say or clarify two things. First, English is not my first language, so I might make some silly mistakes in between. The second thing is, if English is not my first language, why would I bother even speaking in English? Because I want to get my message delivered to as many people as I can, that's first of all. Secondly, because I'm a language learner and the people who watch me, they are language learners too. So I think we understand English, all of us, or maybe the majority of us. So I say, why not speaking in English, right? So that's first of all. Back to our topic. So if you think that you're in a situation which is really hard or really bad and you decide to give up, how not to give up? First, I want to clarify one thing. What is fucked up for you? A fucked up differs from one to another, to be honest. I can't but mention those people from Gaza. You understand, those people have lost their homes, maybe their families, or maybe some part of their body, and they still have faith. They still want to live. And I know this is hard to imagine, but what is a fucked up situation for you? Maybe you're struggling financially, and I understand this is hard, but those people are humans like me and you, and they don't have the bread winning in the morning. I just want to put things in order. So no matter what your situation is, you need to practice gratitude, because you're not an advantage because you're some other type of human beings. No, those people are humans and you are human too. You're lucky because you are not one from Gaza. And this is one thing, you need to practice gratitude. This is one thing. Secondly, you might have a vision in a situation where in 2 years you have a vision. But at the moment, at those years you're in, not in 2 years, at those years, those moments, you might be struggling financially, but you have a vision. You're gonna get out of it. You have a vision. But the question is, do you have a plan? Because a plan is different than a vision. A plan is not a very detailed plan. It could be, but I'm not talking about this. A plan, from my point of view, it's what you can do at the moment. Just see the capabilities of yours, the opportunities, and start take actions according to what you have. So this is very important to mention. Plan is what can you do at the moment, not in 2 years. It could be you have a vision, you want to work so hard to get to this vision, but in this hard situation, you just have to take the small steps in order to achieve what you want, right? So this is something I need to mention. So maybe you want to travel or to live in some other country because you don't love where you live in. So you start to think, okay, I can travel at the moment, but at least I can learn the language. Maybe this would help in some sort of way to make it easier for me to take actions. Or maybe you want to initiate your company. So you need to take some skills or learn some skills, or maybe you just need to gather the capital so that you can establish the company or even hire someone to do something. So you need to take the steps. Just don't rush, take the steps, and then we can get out of our situation. So all of this sounds like a lot of hard work. And I want to break this up by having something that you love. And maybe it's not profitable by doing it, but you need to do it in any ways. And this is because you would feel burnt out if you're always doing the hard work. You need to do something that you love. Maybe it's creating videos, maybe it's playing some sport, maybe it's creating something, drawing. I don't know what it is, but you cannot always work hard and that's it. You need to give yourself some time or some healing or some place to be creative again. And this is for me, to be honest, making videos like this. So I like making videos. Maybe you see what do you love to break up this chain of hard work. So this is very important too. The concept you should adopt in order to not give up when the situation is hard is either you make it or you die trying. And I find this very simple but still hard. A lot of people in these days want to get things at the moment on spot, and this is not gonna happen. Because if you think about it, maybe the moment you decide to give up is exactly the moment if you decided to keep going, you would achieve what you wanted to achieve, but you decide to give up. And this is catastrophic. You just have to be doing, don't care about the outcomes, just do. And this is what you are going to be asked for to do, and to do your best. Number 6, and this is really, really, really important. Use what you have. You need to use what you have. I don't know how to say this, but I mean, maybe you have a vision, maybe you want to reach some point, and as we said, the situation is very difficult. But in this situation, you should see, what can I do at the moment with what I have? Maybe because you want to start making videos, you are waiting for some equipment or some camera or something to do, to start doing. Maybe you're still waiting for the full capital to start doing something. I'm not saying don't wait for the capital. I'm not saying this, but at least see what you can do at the moment and start with what you have. Don't wait to fully be perfect or get what you already want to get by working hard. No, that's where you are going to go, starting with what you have. You need to understand this. Use what you have at the moment. This is going to help you a lot. Number 7, and I said this before, gratitude. Man, this is very important, because getting out of the situation you live in or you're in at the moment, part of it, or a huge part of it, is psychological. If you still have yourself, if you still have hands and legs and mind to think, like you're still sane, you didn't lose anything. Let me make this clear. You still have yourself. You can create or recreate what you lost if you lost something. If you still have yourself, you didn't lose anything. You need to keep this in mind. I don't want to bring back those people from Gaza who lost everything and still have faith, because we're not all the same. But you need to understand, is the most precious thing you have is yourself. You need to keep this in mind. I finished the video. It was a quick video, and I hope it was in any benefit. And if you love this content, please let me know in the comment to make more videos like this. And yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.